we're really not going to make a cocktail today.
This is a first.
What we're going to do is review a book. This was sent to me. It's called What the F Should I Drink? Is that what it says? Yeah, Should I Drink?
What the clink?
Clink. Oh, yeah. There's another book. Hey, Doug! We're going to just do a book review, then we'll be making cocktails. Like, faux shizzle!
Ease your way into it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So this book...
it's a choose your own adventure. It really
It
is.
is like a choose your own
choose
So much like a choose your own adventure.
Author Zach Golden. This is like a cocktail book, and I had Ian. I put it in front of Ian, and it just sat down. Now it's a cocktail book.
It is a cocktail.
It contains cocktails.
It has a lot of recipes in there.
Did you look at any of the recipes?
The first couple.
Yeah. See, that's so. Here's the thing. There's two audiences for this book.
Yes.
There's the audience that's looking to make a recipe.
There is.
Then there's the choose your own adventure people.
I would say if their audience looking to make a recipe, this might not be the first choice. But if you're looking to be entertained,
Yes.
yeah,
It's
funny.
okay. So basically, by the first, the forward is by Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And,
So
well, the first thing you see is to mom and dad, I'm sorry.
right.
I like.
You can't look at that.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
I did everything I could. Everything. I put it in a box. I hit it in the corner.
Put it on Facebook.
Well, he doesn't have a
everybody.
Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Never mind.
completely different topic that I knew I was going to ruin. I'm hiding alcohol in all this alcohol.
You hit it right in front of him.
He's not supposed to be there. He's never there. Jesus Christ.
It's like an alcohol bloodhound.
I'll go back upstairs. Call me, but I should be back.
It's too late.
There goes the karma.
But you know what? The attitude of our show fits this book.
It really does.
So
It's hilarious.
The
We
book
should
is-
just read one adventure.
all right, you can read the adventure, but
Okay.
Well, first we'll start with. I'll just go through the format so people understand.
Yeah.
The book has recipes on typically each page, but each page starts with some crazy
Some title
wording.
page.
Forget the main after a fucking remember the main.
So it integrates the drink title into
The drink, yes,
some saying, and then it has the
it's called remember the main.
has the recipe, and then it has a little how to make the recipe and anecdotes and
Right, and then at the bottom it has like a this is the choose your own adventure part.
yes, it points you to another drink should
Right.
you choose.
So you can, as Ian did, read through and just keep bouncing around the book through each of the referrals. It's
You
like
will get stuck in a loop.
You will get
eventually.
stuck in a loop. I found 2 loops so
yeah,
far.
so he actually found out that there's some recursion.
There it is, but it's okay.
So like this one's the Sazerac. They put it in color. This is consider building a city below sea level after a fucking Sazerac. Right, so obviously the book has a take on New Orleans and its positioning on the planet, along with the drink, and then some history. Like here, you could.
And I believe most of the little anecdotal things have fucking in them.
Oh, I don't know of any.
Well, the drink is called "What the
Yeah.
fuck should I drink?"
Right, so
yeah.
there's more swears in this.
So then you get the contents of the thing, and then like for the Sazerac. The Sazerac is the official cocktail in New Orleans. So stock up on beads and say hello to your old friend Regret. In an old-fashioned glass, muddle the sugar and bitters. Now add the fucking rye whiskey and some ice. Stir that shit up. Rinse another old-fashioned glass with absinthe and strain the delicious alcoholic contents from the other fucking glass into the absinthe-rinsed one. Fucking drink it and ignore any and all mandatory evacuations.
Right. So, but in the recipe, 2 ounces of rye, dash of demerara sugar. You can use like sugar in the raw.
Yeah.
2 dashes Angostura bitters, 2 dashes Peychaud bitters. The recipe isn't the way I've seen it, and then the absinthe rinse. But they use the rinse. So, like every recipe book, you're going to get interpretations of the recipes by however he researched or figured out.
Unless
the
it's
recipe.
cited from like the IBA website.
Right,
or
if it's an IBA cocktail, but these are probably not necessary. Based on the level of reading, I'm thinking this isn't all IBA recipes.
Probably not.
But I kind of find it to be. Now I'm going to take it first from your reaction and then my reaction, my initial reaction. Your reaction, I was like, he was just sitting down reading the book.
I'm like, this is fun.
You're quoting things out loud, laughing. So
Because then it points you to the thing. It says, looking for less widespread destruction, turn to page 43.
right,
And then you get to reveal your lack of worldliness while pronouncing caipirinha.
right.
Yeah.
So you're bouncing
Didn't say
through
fucking
this.
in this one, though.
No.
Yeah. Whoops.
But this book,
wrong.
I think, from that standpoint, makes a good coffee table book where you put it down on a coffee
absolutely.
table, or in the bathroom,
Or cocktail table.
or a cocktail table, or if it's
Or a
bathroom
portable
reading,
bar book for those of
There
you
you
who build
go.
portable bars.
bathroom reading.
Bringing it around.
Bringing it around
The-
to the live streamers.
Now that's kind of where I think 80% of this book plays into that crowd. It's like
Absolutely,
the
yeah.
people when you just sit down, and it have to be the right crowd. If you're amongst a bunch of ladies and you put this down, I have a feeling it's not going to hit the same.
I know some ladies who would find this hilarious. Maybe ladies isn't the right description.
Well, in either case, there's an audience that will fit
Females.
this, right? And you probably know your audience. However, you throw them down on the coffee table or the cocktail table, I think you're going to find an audience that will just pick it up and read it, and they may never even look at the ingredients or take them seriously.
No, they're just going to get a kick out of the little crude witticisms
Right.
and maybe some historical content.
There may be a little bit.
Yeah.
However, if you take it from
Probably
a
shouldn't
recipe
dock the accuracy
standpoint,
of the historical content, though.
no, probably not.
Okay.
I find from a if I had a list of recipe books to pick from, I would have a hard time taking this one exactly seriously. So if you're a big time,
Absolutely, yeah.
if you're a bartender, a cocktail enthusiast, maybe a mixologist, and you're in, not all of our crowd is very dispersed. So we have people who just like to have fun, party, cocktails, whatever. Then you have those people who are very fine, like, I want to make the historically accurate IBA version of a White Russian right now. Let's do this.
Probably not here.
Probably not.
But if you got a lot of friends who like to drink and experiment with drinks and they're a fun crowd, and you're like, hey guys, check this out. I got this
Yes.
drink out of this book, and you got to read the recipe.
This is the best part of this book that I think if any of it can be taken seriously, like to the fullest extent, you're saying take a crowd of what could be college kids,
Yeah.
and you're taking a crowd of what could be mixologists, and you're kind of crossbreeding because you're taking these
yeah.
folks over here that are having fun, and they might never have heard of how to make a classic daiquiri, right? So
Or
they're going through this
Sazerac.
book, right? And they're going through it.
Sazerac till I met you guys.
Right. So there's a chance-
Sorry.
You can influence some of
I met
the
them a long time ago.
some of the people who might not be so serious about cocktails into taking it more seriously by being able to try the mint juleps, the 20. Actually, we're doing this week. The
It could
20th
be like the
century.
marijuana of
next week
booze
we'll do that one.
books. It's an entry level booze book.
Right, like the 20th century
It's a
cocktail.
It's
a gateway book.
It is. This is a legit cocktail. I could probably quote it from here. Somebody sent me this.
We've
It's
done some of the cocktail. The bee's knees was in there.
Right.
I know I was there for one of those. We've done a few of the things that were in
So
here.
aviation. Doug's one of Doug's favorites. This one has creme de violette, so it has the one that we used. Luxardo maraschino. I think really the recipes should be considered fairly serious. The context, not so serious, bringing those not so serious people hopefully into understanding cocktails a little bit better. And I think that is the most important thing to think about with the book. Otherwise, you can go to Amazon, read the first review, the review was written by Zach, and I think it starts out with, like, God loves this book, so you should buy it, or something like that.
This would make a great, like, if you like mixing
holiday
drinks
gift.
and you have a friend who's like, oh, that looks really fun, and they've expressed interest in mixing drinks, this would be like a good little gift, like a,
Right.
It's your birthday, I got you something a little stupid, you might enjoy
Yeah.
it. Not stupid, but you know what I mean.
And
As
I
opposed
know
to a new car. I
the
mean,
next thing everybody's
small
gonna say is
Yeah, 'cause I buy lots of my friends' new cars.
right.
on their
It
birthday.
could also
I
make
don't
a
know
good
your audience. You might have some millionaires out there.
holiday gift, folks.
Yeah, definitely.
Or Eric said, put it in the bar bag you buy from Awesome Drinks.
Put it in the bar bag you buy from AwesomeDrinks.com. I'm not being paid for this. This was a review unit. So I had a comment like, this guy's totally getting paid for this review of whatever the hell it was. I'm like, dude, if I was getting paid for every review I did, I wouldn't have like 5 jobs.
That's probably a good point.
Right.
Yeah.
They asked me to review it. There it is. That's my full and honest review. Mixologists consider the context as a little bit on the funny side. Everybody else, I think, like,
It's campy for mixologists and fun for everybody else.
he uses such good words. He's like Doug.
I'm like a vocabulary walking thesaurus.
And then there's that.
Good try.
had until the end.
So close. You were like so legit, and now it's ruined.
We can edit that out, right?
Nope. Damn it. Done.
Edit.
EverydayDrinkers.com. We'll write the review out there. You guys can see it. We're teaching you how to read books and drink.